This year, we're doing something special for the holidays, combining your favorite competition with your favorite time of year and turning the TOC Arena into a winner's wonderland. 'Tis 6 weeks before Christmas, and all through the land, 32 of the world's best chefs are teaming up and taking a stand. They'll battle each other with all kinds of treats. That's his holiday right there, all over it. Because the randomizer demands they cook one savory and one sweet.
The dessert really on point. This is exactly what I'd want served at a holiday table.
The judges' comments will be both naughty
It feels a little sloppy. I'm not loving that idea that I'm eating leftovers, quite frankly.
and nice.
It's one of the best pieces of lamb I've eaten.
Incredibly impressive in a way that you want on your holiday dessert.
All right, kiss me.
As they check their list and score each team twice.
Ow!
Who will win the title, the trophy, big bucks for a charity of their choice, and the $100,000 grand prize? This is Tournament of Champions All-Star Christmas. Happy holidays! Ladies and gentlemen, happy holidays to everybody, and welcome to our All-Star Christmas Tournament. It's the first ever team versus team competition in the TOC Arena. Would you like to meet our All-Star duos and see who they're competing against? Up first, in the A division, we have our #1 seed sensations. I am talking about the two-time TOC champ, Chef Manit Chauhan, and her partner in crime, Iron Chef Stephanie Izar.
Talking about competition, Top Chef, Iron Chef, the OG of competition is right next to me.
And then we have Manit. Not only has won tournament champions once, but twice.
We are the team to beat.
Well, they're taking on the #4 seed, the Bad Boys, the Dragon Slayer, Chef Kevin Lee, and the award-winning restaurateur, the Boogeyman, Chef Dale Talde. Let's go!
So we're going up against them.
Chefs, good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
Next, we have the sweet and savory super duo, #2 seed, 8-time James Beard Award winner and OG TOC judge. I can't believe he's here! The one and only Chef Marcus Samuelson, with his newest executive pastry chef, Rachel Sharif.
Every competition that I've judged, I've cooked in, and TOC is no different. It's the holidays. I'm here with Rachel. I'm going to enjoy every second of it.
Who are they gonna be facing off against? It's the #3 seed teammates, 2 Michelin-star chef, Chef Graham Elliott, and his Michelin-starred friend, Chef Giuseppe Tentori. Pleasure to have you.
Good to see you, boss.
Let's talk about the B division. The #1 seed super squad, the TOC champ, Mayday Chef Maylin, and her good friend, Martini Nini, Chef Nini Wynn. Who are they going up against? The #4 seed, Mr. Delicious, Chef Adam Sobel, and the great Hambino, Chef Christian Petrone.
Sorry, babies. It was nice knowing y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, then there's the #2 seed. The powerhouse duo competing together for the first time in a major tournament. The Voltaggio brothers, Top Chef winner, Chef Michael Voltaggio, and 3-time Top Chef runner-up, Chef Ryan Voltaggio. It took me a second to read the sweaters, and just so you know, this is really the way this is. I have the nice chef, and I have the naughty chef.
The sibling rivalry, it's over. We love each other. We do, sometimes.
Who are they gonna face off against? The number 3 seed, the incredible Kentucky culinary crew. Chalk legend and TOC 6 runner-up, the Duchess of Paducah, Chef Sarah Bradley. And in her first TOC competition, give it up for Chef Damaris Phillips.
Christmas and the holidays are about traditions. Sometimes Southern food and Kentucky food is overlooked. This is the time of year when we shine.
Let's talk about C division. We have the 4-time TOC finalist. Oh, he's back, ladies and gentlemen. The Jetster, Chef Jet Tila. And the winner of the next great baker, the Sugar Monster, Chef Ashley Holt.
When I heard we were doing All-Star Christmas and it was gonna be duos, I called on my pastry sister, who's badass Mo, you know what? We're here together and we're here to win.
Hey, brother.
Who are they going up against? They're going toe-to-toe with the number 4 seed, the team from the Chop Shop. We have TOC's very first runner-up, Chef AF, Chef Amanda Freitag, and fellow Chop judge, the wild man himself, Chef Aaron Sanchez.
Oh no, dude, I don't want this. No me gusta. I don't want this.
Next, we have the dynamite duo, the number 2 seed team. 3-time TOC finalist, the angry Italian herself, Chef Britt Brisigno. And her teammate, the James Beard Award winner, the bearded baller, Chef Jonathan Sawyer. Welcome to the competition. They got a team to go against, the number 3 seed team, the fearsome friends of TOC 6 finalists, Mama Wong, Chef Leanne Wong, and dessert legend, the sweet assassin, Chef Zach Young.
This might be the first time they called the pastry chef and said, who do you want to bring? I'm bringing the heavy hitter, Leanne. Like, I am not messing around.
The last division. Division D. We're gonna start off with the number 2 seed team. They have the West Coast Dream Team, the unstoppable House of Knives winner, making a gigantic return, the dumpling mafia queen herself, Chef Shirley Chung, and the legendary James Beard award-winning pastry chef, the Princess of Pastry, Chef Sherry Yard.
When I first got diagnosed with my tongue cancer last year, Sherry here is one of the first person that I call and text.
Because what most folks don't know is that I, too, was diagnosed with cancer 5 years ago.
Now both of us are in remission.
Well, I want to just hand you your Warrior Trophy of Life, because you surely are. You are one of every chef's favorite people that has set an example of what it means to fight. Chef Shirley, you are, without a doubt, one of my favorite people. We're so happy to have you.
We had the fighting spirit, and we know how to win. We got this.
We got this.
Yeah.
They're gonna take on a mega gnarly number 3 seed team. We have TOC finalist and Maryland Chef of the Year. Again, a warrior beyond measure, the one and only Honcho Chef Tobias Dorzon. And his teammate, the 24-24 winner, they call him the Wolf for a good reason, Chef Marcel Vigneron.
Back in November, a tragic incident happened where me and my girlfriend were out to dinner and we were gunned down, and I was shot 11 times. Still, blessed to be where I am right now. Went through 5 surgeries and still on a long journey back.
I don't know if you folks know, but our good friend Tobias, they questioned if he was gonna walk, and I'll tell you, he's not just walking, but he's here in TOC
Yes,
All-Star Christmas. And for the final matchup, ladies and gentlemen, we have the number 4 seed team, 2-time Grocery Games award-winning wine country restaurateur, the general herself, Chef Krista Ludke, and dark star, the Spice Queen, Chef Marty Sequeira, on her first TOC debut. One team left. If you look around, there's one chef that we couldn't do this without. And you know who that is? That's right, the reigning TOC champ, Princess Warrior, Chef Antonia Lafaso! I wonder who Antonia brought. Oh yeah, I'll tell you who she brought. Iron Chef Alex Guarnaschelli! And that will round it out, folks. 32 chefs ready to do battle. Love ya, go get them.
Coming in, seeded one, being the most recent winner, everyone is like they're the one to be. The expectation for us is higher.
But it's not as high as the expectation we have for ourselves.
Correct.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the lineup for Tournament of Champions All-Star Christmas. Now, the fact that you have joined forces as a super duo, the judges are going to expect 2 holiday dishes from each team in every round. That will mean a savory dish and a sweet dish, because a satisfying holiday entree deserves a festive dessert. The bad news is, just like in the Tournament of Champions, you win, you move on, you lose, you go, well, with a coal in your stocking. And the team that wins the holiday contest, there is a beautiful TOC All-Star trophy. Thanks to Carnival Cruise Line, we are awarding the winning team $100,000. $100,000. Now, since it's the holidays, we also have some more surprises under the tree. We have golden gifts that go to the highest scoring teams in the first and second round. And in honor of the season of giving, we will also be giving away another $100,000 to charities for the highest scoring teams along the way. We're kicking things off with one of the biggest battles of the season. It's a marquee showdown between 2 of TOC's most high-profile finalists, along with their mega-talented teammates. Team Jet and Ashley versus Team Amanda and Aaron! You guys, to your trailers, goodbye. Chefs, thank you so very much.
First. Oh, I know.
Rip the Band-Aid off.
It's Christmas.
Well, you
Nobody cries on Christmas.
No, well, yeah, there's tears of joy.
Joy.
Which we're going to be doing.
Joyous holiday.
Our first 2 teams are getting ready to throw down some holiday dishes. First up, we have Chef Jet Tila and Chef Ashley Holt. They are #1 seeds because, well, Jet is the winningest chef in this arena without a belt. And Ashley, well, she is a baking champion.
Dude, I can't believe we're first. I guess there's no time to have nerves,
Being
but...
first seed and the first to go.
Oh, now you're making me nervous. I asked Ashley Holt, please be my partner. We've known each other for quite a long time. She was my producer on the Today Show many years ago. She is one hell of a pastry chef.
We're here to make some magic and...
Win.
And win.
Now, their opponents, they are Food Network legends. Chef Amanda Freitag and Chef Aaron Sanchez. Amanda competed in the first TOC finale, and Aaron recently returned to cooking competitions, which explains their #4 seed status.
I mean, we are a team.
Yeah.
We've cooked together for many years. We know each other's style. We've eaten each other's food.
What's going to be our strategies, we're going to share, divide, and conquer.
You and I both have a ton of experience in every area of the kitchen. So I'll do something savory, you do something sweet. I do something sweet, you do something savory.
So what do you know about Amanda and Aaron?
They're chopped legends.
Fantastic chefs.
Absolutely.
Battle
Tough
tested.
competition. There's no turning back now.
We got this.
We got this, sis. It's on. Vámonos.
Are you ready for the fight before Christmas? Well, then let's light it up! Chef Amanda Freitag received multiple glowing reviews from the New York Times as the executive chef before joining CHOP and is the only person to judge every single season. Now, she has won a total of 6 battles in this arena, and she was the first ever TOC runner-up. Her teammate, Aarón Sanchez, is the chef partner of 3 successful restaurants and was awarded Best Latin American Restaurant by Time Out New York. Aarón has judged both CHOP and MasterChef and defeated Amanda, Jeffrey Zakarian, and Manit Chauhan on Chopped All-Stars. Give it up for Chef AF and the Wild Man, Team Amanda and Aarón. You two. How long have you known each other? 20 years?
We came up in New York together, so...
It's been about 30.
Yeah.
You are going to be a dynamic duo.
Yep.
Give it up, AF and Aarón. Let's meet your opponents. Chef Jet Tila is a master of Asian cuisine who has opened over 20 restaurants across the U.S. Now, he has an Emmy and a James Beard nomination, who made the Final 4 of Tournament of Champions 4 years in a row. His teammate, Chef Ashley Holt, is the owner of a luxury cake shop. She's a CHOP champion and beat out 12 other contestants to win Next Great Baker. Give it up for the Jetster and the Sugar Monster, Team Jet and Ashley. Aarón, Ashley, first time in TOC, but you show up with seasoned pros. And you two OGs, you know what time it is? It's time to take it to the randomizer. Let's go.
Oy, oy, oy.
All right.
And look at how we have disguised the randomizer to look friendly.
It's so festive.
It is festive. Now, as you know, the randomizer will determine the mandatory details of both of your dishes. The mandatory savory item for one dish and the mandatory sweet item for the other dish, and the equipment, the style, and the wild card, which is going to apply to both dishes. Now, doesn't that sound fun?
Yeah.
Totally. Oh, no. My gift to you is, let's spin the randomizer. Here we go, savory.
Watching this right now.
I know. And then you're gonna cook it. Top sirloin, Honeycrisp apples, metal skewers, poached, and canned pumpkin.
How do you skewer canned pumpkin?
do this?
Here's a gift, because I'm the giver. You have 35 minutes on the clock, but I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to confer with one another before I start the clock. What are you thinking?
Okay, I think I'm gonna make a skewer, call it a kebab. Ashley and I have known each other for many years. She is top-notch in pastry land, and that's why I'm gonna be cooking savory.
Dying to know what they're saying. Like, what are they thinking? Like, what are we gonna do with canned pumpkin?
So it'll be a pumpkin base, poached apples, and marshmallows.
Amanda Freitag can make just about any kind of cuisine. She's well-versed in desserts as well. We're gonna go relleno. I'm gonna start grilling some peppers.
Aarón is a triple, quadruple threat of cooking. Not only does he have an authentic Mexican background, but he's classically trained.
In the diversity of what we do, I think it's gonna make us stand out.
3, 2, 1, go. Well, that got real fast.
This is a terrible randomizer. There's no cohesive, kind of automatic way to go.
We're just gonna stick with what we're strong at. I feel most comfortable in sweets. I think I'm gonna be sticking in my sweet lane.
So, top sirloin, the mandatory savory item for one dish, not the most tender, definitely high in the flavor profile. The mandatory sweet item, Honeycrisp apples, sweet tart flavor. Actually, out of all the apples, it's my favorite. The equipment, the style, and the wild card need to be employed to both dishes. Metal skewers, I can see it in the meat, but in terms of the pastry, no clue. Poaching sirloin, I don't know. Canned pumpkin. This is not seasoned. We call it the wild card because it is.
Chef Iran, welcome to TOC Holiday.
This is fantastic.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I got the best partner.
You sure do. Thanks, guys.
So to help us better understand our team's sweet and savory moves, I'm joined by my own team of culinary commentators. Michelin recommended chef and food authority, the wild card himself, Justin Warner. And award-winning restaurateur and TOC3 champ, the one and only Chef Tiffany Faison. Now, Justin and Tiffany will closely track the preparation of our holiday dishes so they can faithfully present them to the judges during the blind tasting.
Are we dividing savory
We're
sweet?
comboing. I'm grinding for chili en nogada. Very Christmas holiday Mexican dish.
Sure is.
And then we're going into a pumpkin apple tart, little cranberry, little marshmallow.
I like where this is going.
I want to help Amanda get a head start on the dessert because, you know, that's going to be the most time consuming.
Ron is working on tart shelled, so I have to grind that meat right away, and I grab the bacon as well to give it some fat and some flavor. Do you want me to put any onion or garlic or anything through the grinder with this?
Yeah, exactly. A little bit of cumin, a little bit of coriander, Mama.
We've cooked together at his mom's house, at each other's restaurants, spent some time in Mexico together.
And we're so like-minded, yeah. This is my hermana, my sister.
Tart shell in, tart shell in.
Yes, tart shells in, Chef. Amanda already has that ground sirloin and bacon seasoned mixture for me already done. So I'm grabbing the elements that could potentially go inside that picadillo or that filling. Some grilled red bell peppers, which is where I'm using the actual skewers. I'm also starting to fry the chile poblanos.
Nice to see Ron Sanchez in there competing. Haven't seen this in a long time. He hasn't missed a beat.
Jet, how we feeling, bud?
This randomizer is hard.
It is hard.
I'm going to be cooking savory, and I love top sirloin. I just didn't like anything else. The combo of skewer, beef, and pumpkin, I was like, where do I go with that?
Chef, we're gonna see a meatball, a skewer, kofta.
You know what? We're gonna do a skewer. That's gonna be more like a kind of a kefta. You know, I'm gonna do a kebab on the skewer so they can slide it off and eat.
Nice play.
Knowing this game, visually seeing a skewer will give us points in the judging.
All right, Justin, I am going to poach these skewers in fat, garlic butter.
Understood.
Ash, how are you?
Doing good, Jet.
You good?
Yeah, how about you?
TBD. It's a lot going on at once.
Chef, flour, sugar.
Flour, sugar. I'm making a fritter batter.
What's gonna be in that fritter?
So I'm roasting some apples, oranges, cinnamon. I'm blend that up, mix that into like a roasted apple, seasonal, like a harvest fritter.
We have a lot of culinary experience on our belt, but we've not cooked together in the kitchen tandem before.
And I know you can hold your own, I can hold my own. Like, we just gotta trust each other. And...
Yeah.
Chef, how is your first TOC so far?
When I first started my baking business, I would make Honeycrisp apples every fall. So they were actually the entryway into me being an entrepreneur. With 35 minutes, I know that I can make a delicious fritter that will represent our team in a great way. Yeah, and be able to fully execute.
Teams, 20 minutes left, 20 to go. How you feeling, Chef?
I'm making a pumpkin tart with poached apples and toasty marshmallows on a skewer.
Toasted marshmallows on a skewer. Good way to use a skewer.
I'm using the technique of poaching the apples to sort of check that off the randomizer list. There's still sugar, but I also caramelize and then put them on a skewer, almost like a candied apple.
What do we got in here?
Pumpkin, cream cheese. Watch out for 10X on your blouse.
Don't worry about me.
Woo! Sorry. I think obviously for dessert, pumpkin and apple go great for the holidays. And then I wanted a cranberry caramel to give that balance, a ooey gooey pumpkin flavor. Bruleed marshmallow with the super sour cranberry.
My sauce for the chiles en nogada, traditionally it calls for walnuts, and then I decided to use some of that pumpkin puree in there again to kind of marry everything together. Traditional meets the randomizer.
Are you stuffing peppers yet?
No, I'm gonna peel them right now, honey.
The best and worst part about Tournament of Champions is one and done, but we are determined. We're also full of heart, and I think that's something that around the holidays is exactly what you need for the win.
Absolutely. To not succeed and at least progress to this competition will be an absolute failure, and we're not gonna accept that.
Chef, what's the score here? What do you got? This is going to be the poached garlic and onion harissa. There it is.
Canned pumpkin is my world to make pumpkin pie. I've never used it for anything else, so I was very stumped for a few minutes.
What's in the pan over here?
Cooking down my pumpkin hummus. So I'm gonna do like a
Pumpkin
pumpkin.
hummus.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I want to savory up my pumpkin hummus with some chicken powder, but it can read salty
I'm going to make a apple mint slaw.
to balance out all the salt and umami on the plate.
The pumpkin puree, I just need to turn it into a cream. I need to jump into your mixer, okay? We'll whip some cream, add some sugar, vanilla, all the good stuff. Fold in the pumpkin puree.
Mascarpone, chef.
Correct. Give it a little more body and depth, and it's gonna be good.
The fritter, chef.
Looking good, chef.
Nice, made extra, broke one open, checking all the way through.
And I see it's a little underdone inside. I think if I fill it with the cream, it'll kind of help disguise that a little bit.
You come into this kitchen and you've been razor focused. That is amazing.
Thank you.
Teams, 5 minutes left in the competition. 5 to be plated.
Aron, you gotta hustle, hustle, hustle.
I know. First thing that I'm getting on this plate is the nogada sauce. It's the campus. Stuffed poblano pepper, pomegranate, a little bit of green, some micro cilantro, and all day long.
Fine.
I'll go left, you go right?
Yeah.
I lay my kofta skewer down into that bed of hummus, paint a little bit of the harissa.
My God, I'm sweating like crazy.
2 minutes, chefs. 2 to go.
Let's go. I'm taking the tart, topping it with some of that pumpkin cream cheese custard. Poached cranberry. This is a little bit of me. This is a little bit of Aron. My apples and my marshmallows on a skewer.
30 seconds.
We have our soft fritter, dust it with a little bit of powdered sugar. I'm happy that I was able to show up as a pastry chef and have a complete dessert on the plate for my first TOC.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done. Thank you so much. We'll leave it up to the judges. We will see you soon. Thank you. Great job.
Dude, how was that? First cook?
That was insane.
Yeah, it is a blur.
I'm happy with it, very much so, because I think what we did is we were able to invoke Christmas time, the holidays.
Sugar monster.
Oh my God, the Jetster. Thank you.
Come on, champ.
Let's go. I think as a team, we rocked it.
Hark! We have 3 wise men and women to behold these Christmas dishes and hopefully shower these chefs with praise and points. Let's meet the judges. First, James Beard award-winning chef who has opened some of the most acclaimed restaurants in the country.
Who is it?
The one and only Chef Michelle Bernstein.
All right.
I like this.
We love her so much.
Chef, wonderful to see you. And in the holidays, next we have the Emmy and James Beard Award winner named Esquire Magazine's Chef of the Year, Chef Ming Tsai.
How you feeling?
He's very technical.
And finally, last but not least, celebrated chef and New York Times bestselling author who has opened multiple Michelin star restaurants, Chef Curtis Stone.
What's going on, buddy?
What a great panel.
Well, chefs, you are in for it tonight. As you know, we have 2 chefs cooking for you right now. They had to work with the randomizer, make a sweet and savory dish. In savory, they got the opportunity to work with top sirloin. In sweet, the Honeycrisp apple. They both had to use the equipment of a metal skewer needed to employ poaching, and the wild card ingredient was canned pumpkin. And here, to deliver all that information and more, the one and only Chef Tiffany Faison.
Talk about it. Eat it, eat it. Judges, on the right, we'll start with the savory dish. You have chilies en nogada, Christmas style. A roasted poblano that is stuffed with your top sirloin, ground with bacon, onion, garlic, and other spices to create a picadillo. Red bell peppers were skewered and grilled and added to the picadillo. On the bottom, the nogado sauce is your canned pumpkin puree, walnuts, and cream cheese.
I don't see a lot of nodding. This is good.
This is really hard.
On the left, your pumpkin and apple tart is a freshly baked tart shell. The filling on top is canned pumpkin, caramelized white chocolate, and cream cheese with the cajeta poached cranberries. Your Honeycrisp apples, they were poached in a little bit of apple cider, skewered, and roasted. That is then finished with your marshmallows that have been skewered and roasted as well.
Oh my God, I'm nervous.
Very, very tasty dishes.
Yes.
Let's start with the savory. I got to learn how to make chilies en nogada in Mexico City. It was so delicious like this. And this chef put tons of flavor in this meat. This Second chef obviously has done some pastry. It's a delicious crust. There's butter in the crust. That bite of apple, marshmallow filling, and cranberries is a perfect holiday bite. So really impressive.
You know, it's an interesting rendition of chiles en nogada. My husband's from Oaxaca. I make chiles en nogada also during our holidays. I'm not getting a huge amount of help from the bottom puree. I feel like it could have been just a little bit thinner, but all around it's a really nice bite of food. Ming is right. This tart shell is everything. Like, the shell is amazing. It's buttery, right?
A lot of butter helped. I told you. I'm taking credit for that. I told you.
What's interesting is now apple to me is a little bit of the second thought after the tart.
That's good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Come on, Curtis. Come on, Curtis.
Look, for me, the chili could have been cooked a little more. It still feels a little crunchy, and maybe just a little more char on it would have given it just a little more depth of flavor. But all in all, very, very tasty dish. Moving on to the dessert, I looked at that and I was like, oh, it's a bit of a mess. When you think about dessert, you want it to be really pretty.
Yes.
And the apples that have been poached, they're a little soft to go on a skewer, so I'm not sure if it's a great use of the skewer. I tell you what, though, what it loses in presentation, it really makes up for in flavor. And the cranberries really bring a brightness to it.
Flavor.
Eats really deliciously.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Good cop, bad cop.
Hope.
All right, judges, we have 2 separate scorecards for you. We are going to score dishes individually. Remember, 50 points maximum for each dish, 25 points for taste, 20 points for the use of the randomizer, and 5 points for the presentation.
I like what they said.
I think so too. And I just like the fact that we committed to an idea.
Yep.
And we didn't waver.
We're just warming up.
So here to describe the second team's delicious dishes is the fellow food ambassador, the one and only Justin Warner. Thank you.
Just let me know after it's done.
Judges, before you, 2 plates. The first of which our savory dish for the evening. The top sirloin was ground with garlic, onion, some za'atar, and then skewered to form a kefta. That was then grilled and finished by poaching in butter. For canned pumpkin, judges, you will find that as the hummus beneath the kefta, and then that slaw was done with the apples, snap pea, and a little bit of labneh. Our sweet component, this is a roasted Honeycrisp apple fritter, the accompanying pumpkin cream topped with a bit of poached pear relish. For the Honeycrisp apple, you will find that grilled and inside of the fritter. Now, those apples were also skewered. The pears were poached in a bit of red wine, some butter and sugar.
Come on, come on.
I love this fritter. It's really good. In fact, I started with it and I'm gonna finish with it.
I told you.
I love how they use the apple component, and I love the use of the canned pumpkin in the whip. I think that's fun. The kofta, the chef did a really good job at spicing it up, but then it's just really salty.
Uh-oh. She's tough. She's tough.
Good.
Chef Ming.
Disagree.
Beautiful looking tight plates. You can see the skewer, so visually nailed the randomizer really well. Starting with this savory. Mine is well seasoned, bold. It's not overly too salty for me.
Bold, I like that, yeah.
It is spicy, I love it. I too, like Michelle, love these fritters. This pumpkin butter dip is delicious. This is a perfect combo.
All right.
Yeah.
Curtis Stone, what you got for us?
Okay, so let's talk about this kofta because top sirloin, it will be dry, but then they've poached it in butter. And I think that's a very clever way to use poaching, and it's a very clever way to use top sirloin. I'm impressed by it.
Yeah.
I love the crunch of the apples as the slaw. I think it works really nicely. The puree is just too salty, sadly.
You never hear that with Jet's food, ever.
I love the apple and pear combination. They grow together, they go together, right? That pumpkin whip is delicious. This is exactly what I'd want served at a holiday table. So the dessert, really on point.
Oh my God. Did I make you proud? It made me so proud. You did such a great job.
Great judges, scorecards in front of you.
Oh, Ash, I'm so sorry. Like, I messed us up on seasoning. Yeah.
Ming liked it.
But gameplay was strong.
Yeah.
Let me tell you can overlook a lot of things. Oversalting is probably the hardest thing, or overcooking.
They love the dessert, though.
All right, judges, thank you very much. More competition coming up.
It could go either
You can
way.
be surprised, yeah. It's super close. What a crazy first battle.
All right, chefs, they're ready for you.
Here we go.
Let's go find out our fate.
Time to face the music.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have tallied the scores. I have the results. And let's bring our chefs back in, please. Chef Sayef, Chef Aron. Chef Jet, Chef Ashley. I will tell you, both teams, dynamite cooks, you should be very proud, right? Audience, great job. In savory, one team scored a 39 out of 50. The other team scored a 38.
Wow. Wow. That's close.
Dude.
In the sweets, one team scored a 40 out of 50, and one team scored a 44 out of 50.
Oh my God.
With a total of 79 for one team and 82 for the other, the winner of the premier TOC All-Star Christmas Battle is... The winner of the premier TOC All-Star Christmas Battle is... Jen Ashley. Congratulations. Congratulations.
It was such an honor. You're just beautiful.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Congratulations, Jet and Ashley. And I think it was a valiant effort, Aron, to see you come and cook, and especially with such a dear friend, and the two of you working together, you did a dynamite job. I'm sorry you're going home. Chef AF, Chef Aron, thank you so much.
I'm so
I
proud
think
of you.
we did a great job.
I think so. I think
I
you're
just
awesome.
wanted to do that again.
Me too. It was
I
just wanted to do it. Yeah.
I thought I loved our food.
I thought it was great.
Wow. Did you think that was yours?
I thought I might have heard us on the seasoning.
I will tell you this, though. You've won your first round. Congratulations. Chef Ashley, Chef Jet. Ashley and Jet, we will see you soon. Congratulations, first round win. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
How do you feel? It's your first win. How do you feel?
Feel awesome. That's great.
First time in the TOC arena. How's it feel?
Oh my gosh, that was nuts. Crazy.
I wasn't my best cook, straight up. My pastry partner saved my rear end.
Are you ready to meet the next two teams? Our number 2 seed team is celebrated chef Shirley Chung and pastry master Sherry Yard. Now, Shirley is a fierce culinary fighter, while Sherry is a decorated pastry chef. The two are longtime friends, and Sherry recently helped Shirley through a real-life battle.
I just recovered from stage 4 tongue cancer. In the beginning, Shirley is one of the first person that I call and text. I mean, I've been leaning on you for the past year, so thank you. You're the only person that I want to compete with.
And I just love you, and I can't wait for us to make memories.
Yes.
Now, their opponents are the number 3 seed, Team Tobias Dorzon and Chef Marcel Vigneron. Now, Chef Tobias rocketed to the semifinals, his first time on TOC. And after years of culinary competition, Marcel finally has a major tournament win under his belt and is hungry for his TOC victory.
You tie your shoes, that's when you know battle mode right here.
Both friends know they're underdogs, but Tobias, well, he has proven that he can overcome anything.
A little over a year ago this time, I was in a hospital bed. I was shot 11 times. I was told that possibility of never walking again. So being here with my guy, you know, ready to take on everything that comes our way, it's no better feeling.
Thank you for choosing me to be a part of your comeback story. Honored and flattered to be here cooking alongside my boy Tobias. We're just gonna take the world by storm, baby.
Our goal is always make the most delicious food that possible.
Yes.
And then we win this thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Done.
Sherry's probably got a leg up on us as pastry. She helped make Wolfgang Puck, you know. She was his pastry chef, you know, for decades.
All right, chefs, they're ready for you.
Fabulous. Hey.
All right, let's do it, chef.
Are you ready for a culinary Christmas miracle? Let's light this up! Chef Tobias has gone from professional athlete to a celebrated executive chef, named 2024 Chef of the Year by the Maryland Restaurant Association. But Tobias, well, he has proven that he can overcome anything. Chef Marcel Vigneron has worked under world-renowned chefs such as Jose Andres, and his eatery Wolf was named one of the top 10 best new restaurants by LA Magazine. He was the runner-up on season 2 of Top Chef and beat out almost 24 acclaimed chefs to become the first ever winner of 24 in 24. Put your hands together for Huncho and the Wolf, Team Tobias and Marcel. My brother. My brothers.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, it's a pleasure to have you. Congratulations.
Thank you for having us.
Let's meet their opponents. Now, Chef Shirley Chung opened restaurants in Las Vegas to the likes of Thomas Keller and Jose Andres, before opening her own LA eatery, famed for its best-selling dumplings. Now, Sherry Yard was the head pastry chef at Wolfgang Puck worldwide, including Spago and Rainbow Room. Give it up for the dumpling mafia queen and the princess of pastry, Team Shirley and Sherry. You play that music, you should be worried. Audience, are you ready? Teams, let's take it to the randomizer. Right this way. Now, as you know, the randomizer will determine the mandatory details of both of your dishes.
Is charcoal a wild card ingredient?
Let's get busy. Here we go. Savory.
I'm getting busy looking.
Little Necks. Strawberries. Box grater.
Oh.
Glazed and fruitcake. Fruitcake.
Fruitcake.
Woof.
Wow.
Woof.
That one's interesting.
What was the last thing you did, Chef Marcel, with a fruitcake?
Well, I mean, give it to a friend as a recycled gift.
I use it for a doorstop.
Paperweight.
Yeah.
Chefs, you have 35 minutes to cook, but I'm going to give you 2 minutes before we start the clock to confer as a team.
Little neck clams.
Are we taking them out and glazing them?
Tobias is gonna do savory, I'm gonna do sweet, but at the same time, we're still a team, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna bounce ideas off each other.
So I'm gonna do a soy glazed spicy little neck clam. I have a reputation. I don't like to bake. So my best friends are always pastry chefs. Glazed strawberry.
Glazed, box
3,
grater, glazed
2,
strawberries.
1, and you can begin. And they're off.
The biggest challenge is actually combining all of this stuff together.
It's many things we can do with strawberries to make a dessert. Different ways we can cook clams, but how we're going to incorporate a pre-made fruitcake with clams.
And they're off. Little neck clams. They're sweet, they're small, they're delicious. Strawberries. You know that the flavor is just next level when they've had a chance to really ripen on the vine. Box grater. Everybody knows the box grater for grating cheese, but it's got a zester on it. Glazing gives you this nice translucent coating that goes on the outside. Fruit cake is the weird one. So this is studded with dried fruits and nuts. This should probably be the hinge pin to the competition.
You guys known each other for a while?
Yeah, we met on Guys Grocery Games, I think it was, many, many moons ago.
Well, I know Marcel from previous battles, but not like to battle with the best. If I'm ever gonna have to team up with somebody, I want to team up with somebody just as good as not better than me.
You guys were not the Christmas coupling I had on my bingo card. I'm thrilled to see you guys here together, but surprise.
Oh, we're like the yin and yang. He's got big muscles, I don't have muscles. I'm fast, he's a little bit slower right now, so we just we fill in each other's gaps.
What's the plan?
Like a play on Clams Casino. We're gonna put a little bit of Mexican chorizo in the clams once we open them up.
Okay.
There's a crumble.
You know, I like people to come early on Christmas dinner. Clams Casino is something that you can offer as an hors d'oeuvre. I want them to open up in a nice broth. I'm getting fish sauce to add to my seafood stock.
See if this top works. Oh, what do you got now? I'm going to make a fish brittle.
What?
Like a glazed butter and sugar.
Butter and sugar.
Butter and sugar. Making my caramel first.
I wanted to have a salty but sweet glaze.
Smell that fish sauce.
Woo! Marcel, talk me through it. Go, Chef.
I'm thinking strawberry ice cream, Chef.
Okay.
It's a big risk.
Big risk. You're dealing with time, temperature. This kitchen is hot.
What, you got strawberries?
Strawberries.
Got strawberries in there?
Strawberries in there.
Corn syrup, milk, cream. sugar.
Dry milk powder. And I blend my strawberries, but I want more strawberry flavor. So I actually threw in like half a jar of strawberry jam into my ice cream base.
Talk to me about fruitcake.
That's actually really good, that fruitcake. I ended up throwing the fruitcake in the blender.
Chef, you want to taste the base?
Sure. It's a little fruitcakey.
You taste the strawberry, right?
Yeah, I do.
Chef, when you have a plan, lay it on me.
I'm gonna do a spicy sweet glaze, steamed like clams. I'm gonna use box grater to do all my aromatics. So garlic, ginger, onion, micropine.
Got it.
During my recovery, I never really stopped cooking, but from my radiation and chemo, it killed my taste. The first thing came back was sugar, and then all the aromatic I can taste. But one thing I love the most, which is salt and savory, it came back to my palate the last. So I really have to watch out for that.
Lazy enough, Chef?
Yep, beautiful. I have fruitcake now.
That is a dense fruitcake.
It is. Yeah. It's a perfect sweet and sticky component that's going to tone down my salt.
How are you putting this in with the clams?
So I'm gonna make a fruitcake crumble on top, like a breadcrumb crumble, but also fruitcake going into soy glaze. Fruitcake soy sauce glaze.
When was the last time you had fruitcake, Chef?
Actually, I like fruitcake.
You like fruitcake?
Yeah, growing up in China, that my grandma traveled the world. Something that she brought back during Christmas was fruitcake from America. That's why I like fruitcake. Cherry fruitcake crumble for us. 2 more minutes. Jerry and I will be cooking together for function, for friends. But this is actually the first time that we're cooking side by side in a competition environment. I really have a feeling that me and you together, we're going to win this. Okay, good.
Chef, I'm seeing the sugar and corn syrup. I'm seeing the dairy items on the side. Are we going to see a caramel here?
Yeah, caramel, all going well. We'll have a Christmas morning pomme perdue, otherwise known as French toast.
I'm familiar, Chef. I'm liking it.
Will be beautiful together. As the butter is browning, I put up a pot with milk and heavy cream. Box grater. And I'm gonna grab all my ingredients that are gonna add flavor. Orange, lemon, and ginger.
What's the difference between pan perdue and regular French toast?
What you charge on the menu, Chef.
Thank you.
You got it.
So rumor has it there's some chefs out there that might be a little intimidated that I'm here. Look at me, little old me. That said, I have been baking for so many years, and I've done everything from ice cream to sugar sculptures. Gorgeous. Happy. A dessert in a short period of time? I don't know. We'll have to see whether or not I can pull that off, too.
Less than 20 minutes to go. What do they do with the fruitcake?
This is like the nastiest thing ever in life. I know Clam Casino, you finish it off with, most of the time, breadcrumbs, but you can use the fruitcake and some garlic.
Breadcrumbs and
fruitcake and garlic.
Yeah, that old famous combination.
Box grated salad, Chef?
I made a fennel and green onion little salad, so when you're eating the clams and you're getting the fish caramel, you can have fennel to clean off your palate.
How's it looking, Chef?
Great. Looks perfect.
Yeah, it looks great. Really nice texture. You got that Sherry Yard on the other side.
Yeah. Sherry Yard is one of the best pastry chefs in the country, if not the world. And Shirley Chung, she's beaten me on Tournament of Champions before, so I know she's good.
The strength of Shirley just to be back in competition. I already know that it's going to be a dogfight.
We got love for every single chef here. You know what I mean? All of them. But
I want to get them home to their families faster.
As soon as that clock starts, it's a competition.
Ice cream's made, Chef.
I love that, baby.
Marcel grabbing liquid nitrogen? Are you serious? What's the game plan, bud?
You know, I'm gonna freeze some stuff and make some delicious treats.
I gotta do some box grading, right? So we freeze the strawberries in liquid nitrogen. I start grading, and it's like this strawberry dust. So pretty cool. And I was like, that works.
That'll be a nice little garnish for on top, I think.
We're checking off boxes, right? Now I got strawberries. Now we've got to do some glaze. I'm trying to make this caramel, get that super thick, really sticky.
Let's play with the caramel.
Getting it to a nice glazy consistency that I want.
For me, strawberries, caramel, It's a match made in heaven.
Did he just take the strawberries into caramel and make...
Sure did. Glaze them.
12 and a half minutes, 12 and a half to go.
Now the timer is coming down. I really need to see my clams. Deglaze the pan with sake, and then the fruitcakes are coming out of the oven. Yeah, that's it.
Breadcrumbs?
Breadcrumb, olive oil, salt, pepper, fruitcake, crumble in this.
Got it.
This is the first time I'm combining these two items together, but it might not be the last time.
5 minutes teams, 5 to be plated, 5 to go.
Strawberries, where are strawberries? Come and play. I'm on strawberry sauce.
They're being grated.
I use the box grater again.
They both use the grater so much.
And put that sauce on the burner so it can reduce down.
Creme fraiche in there and heavy cream.
When it came to glaze as a pastry chef, I was thrilled. Glazing. Glazing. How many minutes?
3. Ready? Hot, right behind you. I'm excited to be able to step back into tournament champion stage again.
Oh, goodness.
After everything. That's worth celebrating.
Yes.
I believe 30 Trump 2.0 is stronger than Badger.
Have my strawberries all around the outside rim, fruitcake crumble on the bottom, grab the pomme perdue, glaze the strawberries. It was a Christmas miracle.
90 seconds.
I get some of the glaze on the bottom. Last Christmas, I wasn't walking. So being back in the kitchen, being amongst other phenomenal chefs, I feel blessed to be where I am right now. I'm just here to celebrate the holidays with the good people.
1 minute.
Maybe 2 scoops, right? I take my pre-chilled glasses and do a couple scoops of ice cream. I've got my glazed strawberry, and then I'll play around with all my other stuff that I want to sprinkle on top.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done, Chef. Stop working. Both teams performed incredibly. Where you came up with that in your imagination, I don't know, but job well done. All right, let's bring in the judges.
Wow, man.
I think you did okay.
I mean, for having never worked together before.
That was like magic, baby.
Good job. And your plate looked beautiful. Really beautiful, right?
Woo.
Woo.
All right, folks, let's welcome back our judges. The one and only Chef Michelle Bernstein.
Oh, Michelle Bernstein.
She's gonna be fair. She's gonna be a really good judge.
Chef Bing Tsai.
My God.
And Chef Curtis Stone.
Wow, and Curtis. Wow, and they've got great palates,
Yes.
great judges.
Judges, for the second battle tonight, the randomizer gave out the holiday gifts with little neck clams for the savory, strawberries for the sweet, box grater for equipment, the style was glazed, and who doesn't think about fruitcake?
I try never to eat fruitcake ever.
They're like great clams and fruitcake.
Judges, we'll begin with the savory portion of the dish. First up, we have sake steamed clams with a soy glaze, and then, of course, fruitcake breadcrumbs on top. For our sweet dish, we have Christmas pomme perdue. The strawberries were run through the box grater. Accompanying that, some toasted fruitcake. You have the glazed strawberry at the top, and then the pomme perdue itself, which was gently torched with a little sugar at the end of the cook.
I love little neck clams. The clams are nice and tender. The glaze is a great glaze. It coats your spoon. It's incredibly thick. Maybe just a little too intense, reduced a little bit too much. I love the use, just like the Italians do, the breadcrumbs on pastas, on clams. Really smart use of the fruitcake. A really well thought out dish.
Yay. The clams are really nice, not too chewy, but the soy glaze is definitely way too salty. I feel like if they would have just stopped a little short, maybe add a touch of fat in there to soften up the flavors.
I only got 3 clams. I'm a big guy, like this is just a little snack for me. Maybe a couple more clams would have been nice. But if you didn't tell me they had to use fruitcake in it, I'd still like the dish. I'd be like, that's actually really good, and I like it. The pomme perdue. The strawberries get to really sing. They're bright. There's a lot of butter in there. There's a lot of richness and flavor, the right amount of sweetness.
The crust that they have on that with the sugar. They did a beautiful job with that. I know that they were working on a glaze as well with the strawberries, and I think they could have been a little shinier, a little glazier. However, I love that it's not too sweet. And again, the fruitcake was fun. It was fun to have the nuts and the dried fruit in there to have more texture.
The fruitcake in both dishes was not a negative. It actually helped the dish a little bit.
That was good teamwork.
Yeah.
2 scorecards there, 50 points each. 25 points available in taste, 20 points in the use of the randomizer, and 5 points for presentation.
A little over reduced with the soy, a little salty. That makes me feel a little bit more confident.
Judges, we'll begin with Clams Christmas Casino. The little neck clams were popped open in a seafood stock, then stuffed with a chorizo and butter glaze and a fruitcake, breadcrumb, and garlic stuffing. It was then finished with a box-grated salad of fennel, scallion, and lemon zest. Not to be outdone by clams, we have strawberry fruitcake ice cream. The strawberries on the side, they were glazed with a creamy caramel glaze. In addition to that, we had strawberries that were treated to liquid nitrogen and then grated on the top. A little gift of Christmas sprinkles.
All right, ice cream's melting. Let's go. Let's get the show on the road.
Pork and clams, I think, is one of the best combinations, better than peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter and bacon. Fennel, so necessary, cuts through all the fat, gives that little anise quality.
If you read this on a menu, you'd just get up and walk out of the restaurant because you'd be like, fruitcake, clams, and chorizo, no thank you. It works. It's really, really clever. This chef or chefs have got real refinement to what they've done.
The glaze is really nice because it's a really good balance. It has the flavor of the clam. Then it also has a delicate sweetness to it, which is not obnoxious. But the dessert is really sweet. But I love the frozen strawberry because it cuts through a bit of the sweetness.
I do agree with Michelle, the dessert is sweet, but it's dessert. And it's a really well-made, 35 minutes, a strawberry ice cream. I mean, hats off to this chef.
That frozen strawberry gives you a really nice, interesting balance. Of course, it's not as sweet as the ice cream, so some more of that might have been nice. But the triumph here is this clam dish. This is wonderful.
Look how hard these chefs are competing, and they're competing as teams.
I'm having fun.
2 dishes score 50 points each.
I think if we get this first W, we'll turn it into an M for some momentum, baby.
I'm all in. Like, I heard everything. It's just a different thought process in my mind right now. Just being able to just be here. Oh.
Thanks for having me on your team, Chef.
Come on, man.
Woo! Anybody's game?
Anybody's game.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the scores. Let's bring the teams back in. Chef Tobias, Chef Marcel, Chef Shirley, and Chef Sherry. Well done. What a challenge. And here are the scores. In the savory category, for one dish, 39, the other dish, 45. In the sweet dish category, the judges scored it 40 for one dish and 40 for the second dish, for a total of 79 to 85. The winner of the All-Star Christmas battle between Team Shirley and Sherry and Team Tobias and Marcel is... The winner of the All-Star Christmas battle is... Tobias and Marcel! Congratulations! Well done. Well done, well done. Chef Shirley, Chef Sherry, you both worked with purpose, both such warriors, cancer survivors, out here battling tonight. It's been a real pleasure. Ladies, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Chef Sherry, Chef Shirley, thank you.
It's fine. Okay. You've been by my side for the past 1 year, giving me all the advice. So be my support. So I'm so happy that we'll be able to do
Yeah,
this
we just
together.
made another memory, right?
Yeah.
We didn't know if we were ever going to see you in the kitchen again, or competition, or even see you.
Yeah. The biggest thing from my accident, it taught me that live in your moment. Like, enjoy every moment, because you never know when it's your last.
But you just won, my friend.
Yeah.
Congratulations! You just won the first round! Here we go!
brother.
Hey, Chef, all right.
Congratulations. The comeback king over here, brother.
The comeback kid, baby. I love it.
That's the dream work. You guys are in
the
round two.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, did we deliver 2 fantastic rounds of competition? And the main event will deliver. Let's meet our all-star duo. From our A division, we have the #1 seeded team, the powerhouse duo of TOC reigning champ, the one and only Antonia Lafaso and Alex Guarnaschelli.
Antonia, Chef Alex, are we ready?
Are you ready?
They'll be up against restaurateur Krista Ludke and Food Network star Artie Sequeira.
Can you believe this?
Both of them have won Guys Grocery Games, but Krista has yet to get a win in the TOC arena.
Oh my gosh! Look at the tinsel.
And Artie, well, she's a TOC first-timer, which is why they are seeded #4.
This is the team that everyone feared, right? And we get them, round 1. I mean, you got to get through them anyway, so we might as well get it over with.
Well,
Rip
just
off the Band-Aid.
Imagine how everyone's gonna feel when we beat them.
Right.
Then
They're
they'll
gonna
be
be like-
scared. Anybody can talk about food, and that is like, it is the great connector. But I think when I realized that Krista valued her faith, and that's something that is really important to me, you and I are connected on this very deep, sacred level.
I've just always felt connected. You bring huge, big, bold flavors, which is amazing. And I think together, our combination of me being able to multitask, it's a dream team. Your great strength is that you've won this entire competition, and you're an amazing cook.
I appreciate that sentiment. I am still a ball of Christmas nerves. You and I met on Chopped 100 years ago. You were my judge, right? And it went from you being my judge to my mentor to my friend.
Yeah.
We've actually never cooked together before, so this is like a first, and I'm excited about it.
Me too. All right, let's do it.
All right, chefs, they're ready for you.
Oh, let's do it.
Are you ready for the final culinary snowball fight of the night? Then let's light this up. Chef Krista Ludke is a celebrated wine country chef who has won the Michelin Bib Gourmand 2 years in a row. She's an 8-time Triple G winner, but has yet to score a victory in the TOC arena. Chef Artie Sequeira is a super popular Food Network judge, known for her expertise in both sweet and savory cooking. Who's won Chopped All-Stars and Season 6 of the Food Network Star. Give it up for the contender and the Spice Queen, Team Krista and Artie! General, awesome to have you. Now you have gained superpower forces with the one and only, the Spice Queen herself.
I'm ready to crush it.
I have to say good luck to you because your opponents, after a 10-year stint at Wolfgang Puck's Spago, Chef Antonia Lafaso started her own SoCal restaurant empire, which include the Michelin-recommended Dama, one of my faves. And earlier this year, she beat out 31 acclaimed chefs to become the TOC reigning champion. ICAG, also known as Iron Chef Alex Guarnaschelli, an acclaimed author and a legendary Chop judge. She has defeated some of the best chefs in the country as an Iron Chef and the star of Alex vs. America. Please give it up for the Princess Warrior in ICAG, Team Antonia and Alex! Congratulations, champ, and welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay,
Chef.
nice to see you here competing.
We're super uptight, and I'm gonna make desserts. Yeah.
Teams, are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Let's take it to the randomizer right this way. Without further ado, in the big finale tonight, here we go.
Come on. Here we go.
Chicken, thigh, pork,
no,
chicken,
no,
whole chicken,
no,
navel oranges, toaster, peppery, and chestnuts.
You think I don't like it?
35 minutes on the clock to make this savory dish and this sweet dish. I'm now gonna give you 2 minutes before I start the clock and let you confer together as a team, and your clock starts now. Good luck.
What are you doing? All right, so I'm gonna do fried chicken, mashed potato. Our whole plan has just been like, you do desserts and I do savory.
I'm gonna make an orange ice cream.
Okay.
I'm thinking I'm gonna do little mini bundt cakes.
Okay, so you do
orange
sweet.
zest in. Yes, I'm gonna go sweet all the way.
Okay.
If you're good with that.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't had a TOC win yet in this arena, but it's going to be a Christmas miracle. We are bringing home the win, right?
I love it.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
This underdog team, Krista and Artie could pull this out, but these two seasoned warriors, ICAG and Antonia, I mean, they have got so many competitions under their belt. This could be a tough one. Tough one for the underdogs.
One of the things I think about holidays that we often forget is there's a spiritual component about it. Yeah. And both of us have a very deep spiritual connection.
I have admired Krista. Don't tell her though, right? I'm right here. But Krista has a real heart of service. We've done a ton of fundraisers together. Krista will do the jobs that nobody else wants to do, and she will do them without applause, without recognition. She will do it just because it needs to be done. I am truly honored to be Krista's wingman today.
You're the best.
You got a good game plan?
I'm doing a schnitzel with like a peppercorn milk gravy with cardamom. And I'm doing a sweet potato puree. Chestnuts are going in this puree, and I'll actually try to put some in the dredge as well.
Got it.
It's very quiet in the house for Christmas.
Not even a mouse.
Not even a mouse. Whoa, it's about to smell like burnt Christmas in here. Are we toasting rosemary?
We are toasting some rosemary.
What's the plan?
Vanilla cake. I can put orange zest in the cake. I can put my chestnuts in the cake. Like, so cake to me is like instantly where I go, like little beautiful bundt cakes. They look like wreaths, and now I just have to execute it. Pastry, like, is something that I tend to shy away from. Like, I don't want to measure things. But I've been like honing and practicing.
Yeah, you
and
have.
you've been getting my photos of my late night baked treats. My wife is very happy. She's like, please promise that you will keep baking after this competition. Watch out, everybody.
Where's the rest of the... Oh, did you buzz it?
Yes, it's in your thing.
Oh, you are...
I got you.
Oh,
I
love
you.
you.
And that's what the holidays are all about.
Did you grab chestnuts?
They're in your dredge.
Station Symbiosis, A+. Chestnuts ground on Krista's station using that in both her cake batter, and then also handed it right to Artie for the batter for her schnitzel.
batter?
Yes, little bundt cakes. Because nothing says Christmas like little bundt cakes.
Wow.
Cake.
First time TOCer. Yes. Talk about bragging rights, though, if we took down Antonia and Alex.
Oh my gosh.
All right, teams, we have 25 minutes left in the competition.
Krista is an incredible chef. It's the holidays, and this dish, I think, could go from the deepest parts of her soul. I don't count anyone out.
I think they're both great cooks, and I think they came in here a little bit more uninhibited, a little bit more free, and driven to beat us.
Justin, long time no see.
Indeed.
I'm doing fried chicken. Breaking down chicken, I mean, do I want to do it? No, but I do it pretty quickly. Like, I had 2 chickens broken down in like less than 2 minutes, maybe 3.
Like 4, but all right. Just 2 minutes.
What's the preparation on the chicken, chef?
Fried chicken, mashed potatoes, chestnut gravy.
And chestnut gravy?
Yes, sir.
Like that?
She took some extra parts there and is rendering them out.
So she's making a stock over there?
Yeah.
Cornstarch and AP?
Cornstarch and AP.
Got it. What was the yellow color?
Mustard.
I could smell that mustard cooking. That's crazy.
I'm gonna make a dessert that has oranges and chestnuts in it and nothing else.
I'm gonna make an orange ice cream sandwich.
Thank you.
I started making the ice cream base, basically a neutral vanilla base, and I added a ton of orange zest. And I threw that into the ice cream machine, and I thought, I'm feeling pretty good. I roast my chestnuts, I boiled them to soften them, and then added amaretto and cooked that down with cream.
Can you taste this? It's chestnut caramel.
Delicious. Those chestnuts were perfect for puree. Chestnuts work so good in dairy. Boiling them in cream, softening them, and for me, I was like, gravy. This dish, the chestnuts actually drove the train.
I look at the toaster and I think that I'm gonna do the most obvious thing on the planet on purpose, and that is make toast. I thought, you know, I need to add some sweetness.
Chef, you toasted the oranges.
I did not, Justin. See what I did there? I just toasted the bread and then rolled it in caramel. Do you like that?
Oh, wow, I thought they were oranges.
No, that's toast.
A little trompe l'oeil.
It just looks to me like holiday, like caramel, like a candy.
Do you have salt over there, Alex?
Take it. Here.
Round one, keep it simple, 4 things tops, and be done with it.
I agree. Antonia? Yes? How are we?
Great.
All right, teams, we have 20 minutes left, 20 left in the competition.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals! Pepper, the king of spices, and cardamom is the queen of spices.
I'm thinking of this dish as almost like the day after Christmas. Like you've done all of your cooking for Christmas Day and Christmas morning, and you need a break, and you deserve one, sister. So you go get yourself some fried chicken and some gravy and some mashed potatoes.
And a bundt cake.
What part of the chicken are we gonna use, Chef?
Thigh.
Thigh, okay. Save the neck for me, Clark.
With this short amount of time, I have to fry this protein. And so if I'm doing fried chicken, I instantly think of gravy, and that's a great place to put a lot of pepper. And because black pepper gravy is a thing.
Nice black pepper roux rockin'. We love that for a gravy.
I just remember with holidays, my family always making like some beautiful, lovely sweet, right? And there was always like a royal icing or a yummy frosting. So the cream is like heavy cream steeped with this rosemary that I put in the toaster, the orange peel, pink peppercorns in the cream, and then like let it rip. I want it to be like snow, like a ski slope, like just falling down this warm bundt cake.
Which is, again, perfect for the holidays.
Antonia and Alex, I mean, like the most feared competitors in the competition, right?
Yeah.
But we're scrappy.
Every time I think, oh, I'm not gonna finish this. I'm not gonna get it done. How could I even possibly build a dredge? Oh, Krista's building the dredge. Okay, great.
We also have a fire in the station, but we're good. Do I want to put any of it in your gravy and just let it hang out in there for a minute?
Sounds great.
I'm like, oh, the sweet potatoes. Maybe I just need to nix it. No way they'll get cooked. Okay, Krista has them and they're in the food processor. Okay, it was like you were in my head.
Yeah.
Well, and I can't believe you did all of that and then you baked a freaking bundt cake.
There it is. When the chicken floats, it's ready.
What are we doing with potato chip? That's the mash?
That's my mashed. I'm really wanting to make Robuchon potatoes.
Is that heavy cream, Chef?
That is heavy cream. It's TOC, so I always kind of like go for it.
The first medium was using the ricer and then going to the Tammy. That's where she just gets the best mashed potato you'll find.
I've done enough TOC to know that gameplay matters. And when you see something on the board like whole chicken, that means giblets, it means liver. It's the whole chicken for a reason.
Chestnut chicken liver gravy.
Yes, Chef.
Got it?
Got it.
For me, peppery's not driving the bus. I don't want the dish to be overwhelmingly like peppered.
Toasting the peppers.
This needs to be sort of pepper adjacent. So using a little bit of like Korean pepper, using a little bit of Aleppo pepper, using black pepper, and then using actual physical peppers. Chop them, added some acidity to them. A little bit of white balsamic, a little bit of red wine bin. You know, when you eat fried chicken, you want a little bit of that relief.
We are in the final 10 minutes. 10 minutes to go.
You good, Alex?
My ice cream is butter.
And I go to check my ice cream and it's like a little liquidy. Like I can't make a scoop for the sandwich and I know it.
Okay. Okay.
The margins are so slim on TOC. The win can be by 1 point. It can be by a sliver.
Am I allowed to use the other ice cream machine?
I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna lose this whole thing with this product. I go and grab orange juice and I mix corn syrup, water, sugar.
The rest of the base I save creamsicle.
I think the ice cream might be loose. I think we're going for like more of a sherbety, sort of ice creamy creamsicle, if you will, which I think is actually a more identifiable use of the navel orange.
You good, Alex?
Just made an orange creamsicle ice cream in the other ice cream machine.
Okay, great.
If it works, it works.
Pink peppercorn.
I buzzed the pink peppercorns in the blender, and then I just mixed it with a little sugar, and I'm thinking snow, pink peppercorns, Christmas.
Chef, the pink peppercorns, where have they gone?
Well, not yet, but black pepper's going in my chestnut caramel.
Understood.
And then pink peppercorns are gonna go on my sorbet if it ever happens.
Christmas is about believing what you see.
Fair enough.
3 minutes, 3 to go.
To plate, I start with a beautiful little mound of that sweet potato puree, and then I nestle the chicken right on top. I finish with a good amount of gravy.
Biggest concern for me is, did I do enough? Did I use the orange enough, right? Did I use the pepper enough? I know I put the chestnuts in there, but you know, could I have done them another way?
Is this plate big enough to take out giants?
2 minutes, chef.
I feel like I really nailed the randomizer and nailed the challenge. The potato puree is like so luscious. Then all of a sudden the gravy sat down next to it, like fried chicken and a little pepper chow chow. This is great.
1 minute.
Chef, are you supreming?
I'm Supremes. I go get my caramel dip toasted bread, chestnut puree. I go get my sherbet out of the ice cream machine. It's like passable.
Second ice cream. I made butter, so I pivoted and made creamsicle.
Chestnut caramel sauce.
30 seconds.
Put the pink peppercorn sugar on top of my sorbet. This? All of it. Use all of it.
It's red, it's green, it's gold. It looks like the holidays.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Thank you so much. We're gonna send you back to your trailers. You get to watch the judging. Let's bring the judges out right now. Great job.
We did say on a chicken wing and a prayer.
We did okay.
Yeah, I think we did okay.
I like fried chicken, chestnuts, chicken liver.
It's gonna be up to the judges.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for their final round, let's welcome back our judges, the one and only Chef Michelle Bernstein.
Michelle's awesome.
She's a technician.
Chef Ming Tsai.
He's tough.
He's tough.
And Chef Curtis Stone.
Heavy hitters.
I love Curtis Stone.
Curtis is awesome. These are really good judges.
Great judges.
Now be nice.
Tonight, the randomizer served up for this final round a whole chicken, navel orange. Equipment was a toaster, peppery, and chestnuts. Here to present the first dish. Take it away, Chef Tiffany.
Judges, on the right, this is chestnut-coated crispy chicken. This is on a rustic puree of buttered chestnut and sweet potato. Green and black cardamom and the black pepper were toasted into a roux, creating the whole chicken gravy, because nothing says Christmas like a bundt cake. This bundt cake was constructed by first toasting orange zest and also buzzing out chestnuts. The cream was steeped in toaster roasted rosemary and a little bit of orange peel and pink peppercorn, then finished again with black pepper and fresh orange.
Did you breathe during any of that?
I didn't.
It's how I talk to my family at Christmas, and then I'm out.
I'm happy right now. This is fun. We have the chestnut, which makes a really great crunchy texture on this chicken. I'd love a little more pepper in this because I want to be like, right, with pepper.
There's pepper everywhere.
This is a crispy cake. It has that lovely orange flavor for the holidays. What a great southern treat.
That's right, Michelle. Thank you.
Bring it.
I look at this plate of food and instantly I think of the holidays, right? You've got the green, you've got the bright orange. I do get different hits of peppery note. As much as I appreciate the chestnut in the crumb, a little more would have been something.
Sure.
I can't believe they got this cake done in the amount of time that we gave them. The moistness of the cake is right there. I don't get a lot of pepper and I don't get a lot of orange.
What? That's good. No one's searching for the orange in your cake.
Both the dishes perfectly executed. Yes. The chicken, moist, super crunchy. I wish there were glazed chestnuts on the plate.
Agreed.
But again, perfectly cooked chicken and a perfectly baked dessert.
Let's go to the scorecards.
You knocked it out of the park, girl. Thank you, but we still have to beat them.
All right, here to present the second team's dish is the one and only wild card, Justin Warner.
With Jack Frost nipping at my nose, I present the next round of dishes. First up, we have fried chicken with mashed potatoes and chestnut gravy. Off to the side is a sort of chow chow. You will see chilies, Fresnos, and serranos. All of those were toasted in the toaster.
No matter what the result, I'm proud of you.
Moving on to the sweet side, we have an orange and pink peppercorn ice cream sandwich with a chestnut caramel. You'll find the black pepper in the caramel as well.
Delicious, right? I love this gravy. Even though livers are so strong, you taste the chestnut because of that incorporation. I like how they toasted all those chilies, those peppers, and make a little relish. Peppery chicken dish. I want to be really spicy right now in my mouth, and it's not quite there.
We're happy about this.
Yes, it's...
Remember this team, you're not your dish.
This dessert.
Loves it.
35 minutes, this chef, whoever you are, he or she, this is a delicious dessert. Orange, orange, orange. I love seeing supremes. I think this is a huge hit, this dessert.
You did it. You did it.
I am impressed with this chestnut liver sauce. It's beautiful. I was just telling Ming on the way here that moving over to the pastry, it would have been nice to see them actually bake something. It could use a little bit more spike in citrus. And the pepper is fun, but I need a little bit more pepper.
There's literally a dusting of pink peppercorns all over the top.
We're giving them a run for their money.
Yeah, 100%.
Fried chicken is not easy to get right. In fact, it's quite difficult. This is super crispy and it's perfectly juicy. Over here on the dessert side, if you're gonna call it an ice cream sandwich, you gotta eat like a sandwich. And it did. Of course, when something's frozen, it inhibits the flavor. And the same goes for orange, right? If you want this to be really orangey, you probably gotta reduce it down. But for the most part, it's absolutely delicious.
They're hard.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you, judges. Scorecards are in front of you.
I don't think we won.
Really?
No. And I think you better start to wrap your head around that.
I don't want to wrap my head around that. Can we just wait?
We can.
I think it's a lot closer than I thought it would be.
You know what I mean?
Chefs, thank you very much. Michelle Bernstein, Ming Tsai, Curtis Stone, job well done.
I mean, we could.
I want to win it so bad, though.
It's time to tally up the scores and bring the chefs back in.
Chefs, scores are in. They're ready for you.
Thank you for doing this with me. Thank you for you were the best.
Okay, come on.
Big round of applause. Krista Ludke, Artie Sequeira, Alex Guarnaschelli, Antonio LaFaso. The scores are in from the judges, and here they are. One team scored a 40 out of 50 points in savory and a 39 out of 50 in sweet for a score of 79. The other team scored a 40 out of 50 in savory and a 39 out of 50. There was a tie.
First off, let's just hug it out here real quick.
So when we come to this type of tie, whichever team would have a higher taste score would win. There was a tie in the taste of sweet. Therefore, the deciding factor will be the score of taste in savory. I wish both teams best luck. The difference in savory was half of a point. The winner of the battle between Team Antonia and Alex versus Team Krista and Artie is... Antonia and Alex! You gotta say, it's not a win tonight, but that's about as photo finish as it can come.
Thank you.
We feel like we won.
Chef Krista, Chef Artie, great first round.
Go get him, guys.
Bye, everybody! Woo! Merry Christmas!
I mean,
I don't know.
Like, if we were gonna lose,
there's no better way to lose.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Congratulations, you've won the first round.
Barely.
Let's go ahead and take a look. Going up against Tobias and Marcel, who earlier took down Shirley and Sherry.
We saw that.
A lot more first round competition that's got to happen before we get into the second round. But I'll tell you what, you're one step closer to being the champs. Congratulations. Chef Alex, Chef Antonia, well done. First round win.
Barely. Close the door. We're not going back out there for a while.
We are leaving before they change the score.
Before they change their mind.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. But we still have 10 more powerhouse duos who are anxious as a couple of kids at Christmas morning for their holiday quest to begin. You gotta join us next time when 6 more teams step into the arena in hopes of becoming the $100,000 Christmas winners. Adios.